work.
Yeah. Mask up, stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right.
All right. Round two, right side of the bracket. I think this one may have also been brought by Mike. We got a Blister in the Sun by Violent Femmes. They don't have a
Yeah.
do they?
I don't believe so. No.
Taking on main title theme from Superman and Other Galactic Heroes by Miko. Um, Lisa, kick it off.
This is a pretty easy one for me. Blister in the Sun.
Yeah, this one should be a sweep.
Mm. And I do not doubt they were high when they recorded this, by the way,
Right.
in any way, shape, or form.
Blister in the Sun or the Superman thing?
Blister in the Sun. The Superman theme,
Superman was high, but in a different meaning altogether.
yeah,
Yeah, that I do remember, and it's my note on this one. When I was a little kid, we were at Shillito's
just got that.
in Tri
Last year?
County. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Phil and Lisa know what Shillito's is.
We do. Mm-hmm.
It became 2 or 3 other stores since then. Lazarus,
Yeah.
probably
Store.
Macy's or something by now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we were in Shillito's, and this song came on, the Superman theme, and I'd never heard it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was before I saw the movie, and like a week later, I saw the movie, and in this song they yell Superman, and in the movie they never do, and I was so disappointed, waiting for that Superman. Even in the end credits,
Kind
nothing.
of like Andy Kaufman waiting for Mighty Mouse.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it was. All right.
Love that
so-
on SNL.
yeah.
That I think
Lisa
that's
went
the best
Violent
one ever.
Femmes.
Yeah.
Phil,
Mhm.
I think this is going to be a massacre, but Violent Femmes, that song is used habitually in movies and TV. It's very infectious. Whatever.
it's used in ballparks now.
Yeah, right. To like try to drive a picture crazy.
You know,
Um,
kind of a
drug-
make the audience clap riff. Ding,
Right.
ding, 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 ding,
do
ding,
rap
ding,
that,
ding,
yeah.
ding, and then they stop, and then you hear the audience take over. Clap, clap, clap,
Right.
clap.
yeah. But yeah, so Blister in the Sun. I'm gonna go with that.
Mike, you have a reason to choose Superman?
No, I'm going Blister in the Sun. I will say that if I don't remember, did we rank the ones on this album when we did it? But like I would have probably put Kiss Off on there rather than Blister in the Sun. But Blister in the
Yeah,
Sun.
we did. I ranked it number 7.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I think I brought this in after I saw the Violent Femmes for like the first time, like just a couple of years ago. It was like, or actually not even a little over a year ago. It was right after my drummer passed away. Jen got tickets for us as like a treat ourselves to something nice after something bad happened, and I was really just blown away by like how tight they were, even all these years later, and how awesome the sort of musicianship was. They played this whole album start to finish, so that was the sort of basis for it. So yeah.
Okay, let me ask you, Mike. When your drummer passed away,
Mhm.
what did you do to go about replacing him?
Well, we haven't yet, so
Oh.
we're kind of we're in limbo. I mean, we've talked to some people. It might still happen. My guitar player also, like, he lives on the other side of town and his car broke down, so he just barely got a new car. So we're sort of looking for practice spaces, looking for see if we can get that back off the ground, or if something else materializes in the meantime.
I just
uh,
wondered if you got to go through like an audition process.
Yeah, no, nothing yet.
Nothing
So
formal.
yeah.
Got East Bay Ray and Other Side of Town. No. Okay, it's Admin Thea. You're choosing Superman? Just kidding. All right, it's a sweep. I'm not even gonna bother.
I will give
Anything
Ray Buffer,
otherwise?
who brought that, A for effort. He was very enthusiastic about it. He knew it was different,
Yeah.
and if he knew
It was very cool.
yeah.
Mhm.
I wouldn't expect it to win in a bracket of bangers,
It was off the beaten path.
and it is my number 31, ahead of the Cookie Monster Rock.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, next we got Snoop Doggy Dogg, G's and Hustlers versus Zappa and Beefheart. Carolina Hardcore Ecstasy. Um, we go clockwise, I guess, this time, and admin Thea. Do you go Snoop or Frank?
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Right, the D-O double G-Zo.
Mm-hmm.
It's 199 Trey, so let me just play. It's Snoop Dogg on the mic. I'm back with Dr. Dre. Right, Mike.
Um, yeah, it's not my favorite Snoop Dogg song. Uh, and I Captain Beefheart's one of those guys like it's like all of his songs are like either you love it or hate it. This isn't my favorite of those either. I think I'll go Snoop Dogg actually. I think I'll go Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
2-0 Snoop. Can Frank come back or not? It's going to be an interesting one because I remember Lisa really liked this album,
Mm.
especially
Well,
for a Frank album.
right. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let's give it the caveat.
Phil's next. So I waited till he took a drink, so I'll repeat what they are. We got Snoop Dogg, G's and Hustlers versus Carolina Hardcore Ecstasy. Frank Zappa.
I really like G's and Hustlers, but like rap is not my go-to. But I mean, it really is killer, and all the sampling in it from
Ding, 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 ding.
the all this George Clinton, all the sampling in that album from the what the fuck. Senior. Let me just cut to the
Doggy
chase.
Style.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Zappa. I'm gonna say Frank.
Okay. Lisa.
I am also saying Frank.
Oh,
I will say this. It's between the songs.
What are you doing?
Trying to do rap text. Guess
Oh.
not. Okay.
Here, I can do it.
Okay. What is it? If it was between the albums as a whole, honestly, even though I am definitely not normally a rap fan, I think G's and Hustlers would take it. But between these two songs, definitely.
You like the weird
Mhm.
chick that liked getting stepped on. Gotcha.
Right. Kind of. Okay.
Well, this is a big shocking comeback because I got Carolina Hardcore Ecstasy number 6 and G's and Hustlers number 22. Next looks like we've got NXS, What You Need, and Frank Zappa again, Florentine Pogan. I think that's the one size fits all episode. And we go counterclockwise this time. Lisa.
Okay, what were the choices again? I'm sorry.
NXS, What You Need,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess we technically did the greatest hits for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My note, Horns and Dope Beats. And Florentine Pogan, Frank Zappa, One Size Fits All.
I'm going with NXS.
Phil?
I'm gonna go with Florentine Pogan.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a 4-1. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Mike.
Yeah, I'll go NXS.
All right, 2-1 NXS to Thea. She nods.
NXS.
NXS. All right, NXS moved on, but my vote was going to be Florentine Pogan. And my notes, I love the guitar tone on this track. Take a Charleston pimp to spot him. Her mouth had been extended. The end shreds, but it might seem strange to Herb and D. Carolina Hardcore Ecstasy. Okay.
Lots of audio oddities.
Lots of audio oddities in that one. So What You Need moves on. Next, we're going to have Mudcrutch, I believe, Dreams of Flying versus Big Star, Feel. And clockwise this time, but her mouth is full. Admin Thea. Big Star, number 1 record, Feel. Mudcrutch, album 2, Dreams of Flying. That's kind of wild. Number one
So
record too.
yeah. So here's my thing. You guys know I am a disciple of the school of Tom Petty
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
and
fully expect your vote to
Mudcrutch.
be Mudcrutch.
Yep,
Yes.
Mudcrutch being what they were before they turned into Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I got to do it. I mean, also the songwriting. That song I think I said something similar to this when we did the Mudcrutch 2 album.
Mm.
It just such a visual, like the words, you can close your eyes and see what's happening in them. The lyrics are just amazing. So yeah, definitely Dreams of Flying.
All right, Dreams of Flying won. Mike.
You see, I think Big Star is a really criminally underknown band. I really like Feel. I'm gonna go Feel. I like Tom Petty, okay. I've always felt about Tom Petty, like he's one of those guys that's like everybody likes. It's interesting you say that, Thea. Everybody likes him. He's not typically somebody's favorite, but yeah, but I think I'm gonna go Big Star here.
All right, 1-1 to Phil.
Big Star. It's not a slight on Big Star to say, at least from my point of view, that this song in particular reminds me of Kiss for some reason. I mean, just the way the transitions and everything, the way the guitar sounds, it sounds like Paul Stanley a little bit. And I like that. Whatever you think of Kiss, I just like the way that's kind of locked in the 70s time frame or whatever. But Dreams of Flying, I really like that. I'm a huge fan of Tom Petty's later work, and this was actually the band he had before the Heartbreakers, as we've talked about on many episodes.
After the Heartbreakers as well.
Right, this was after the Heartbreakers.
Yeah.
But Dreams of Flying is great. Really, really love that song, so I'm going to go with that.
This album is after the meteoric rise of the Heartbreakers, but Mudcrutch itself was pre
Yeah.
Heartbreakers.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but this album was later in Tom's career.
He reassembled Mudcrutch, right?
It wasn't the original, fully the original. There was Mudcrutch, then Heartbreakers, then Mudcrutch. Some of the same people were in all three, but not,
Yeah.
That
I think since that album,
Philip
one or
in
two
my
of the
house, I
Mudcrutch
know a
people
lot more
died
about
other than
Tom
Tom.
Petty than I want to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or need to. I've got to go with Big Star on this one. I really, really, I liked it. It's like. Does he like you or does he like you? Well, he likes you.
So it's 2-2.
Yep.
Coming to me, and Big Star number one record is my number one ranking.
Mm-hmm.
And Mudcrutch was number 19. It was right, kind of smack in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as some of the Tom Petty, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. My note for Feel, you mentioned Kiss. This song is an absolute rager when the horns and keyboards get cooking around 125, Stonesy in that part. And the Stones song I was thinking of is Can't You Hear Me Knocking?
Okay.
Great song, by the way. Also, can I add a little sidebar here?
Yeah.
Kiss has been mentioned, right? So related to that, am I the only one that just absolutely did not see the whole Sons getting together doing the Stanley and Simmons project? And holy crap, how amazing they are!
I know nothing about it. This is my first.
Yeah. I'll send you guys a link or so. It blew me away. I thought it was going to be another, kind of a nepo band. I hate that term, but in this regard, it's I mean, love them. Check them out.
Sons of the guys from Kiss.
Yeah, it's Nick Simmons and
okay.
I don't remember Paul
show.
Stanley's son's name. But it's Stanley's son. It's Paul Stanley's
kid. Do they have like a band name?
Simmons Nicks or no. There's Simmons Stanley, I think it is.
I have to bring it up to Nick. He's a huge Kiss fan.
Congratulations to the New York Stevie Nicks, by the way.
There's a friend of mine who's in a local band called Kiss from Wish. They're a Kiss tribute band, but they're based on the Facebook store Wish, which sells weird, cheesy stuff. So they like dress up in these really terrible Kiss uniforms and play bad versions of Kiss songs, and it's pretty funny.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Sounds
There's a
interesting.
lot of room for humor there.
Yeah, I whenever I'm interested in something, I pull over my little notebook. Yes, I'm that old.
I think Lisa's going to have to get her broom ready for this
Uh,
next one.
Okay.
It's right here by my hand.
um, I don't remember if I'm going clockwise or counter. I think I ended with Lisa on that one. So we're going
Hmm.
no, we're going Lisa with this one. Back
Okay.
to Lisa. We got David Bowie, Ashes to Ashes versus Steve Vai, Survive.
Okay. Actually, Steve Vai for me.
Oh, there went my theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, that was
sweet.
not my favorite. It's good musically, okay lyrics. Scream it start feels phony, i.e. teenage rage. Okay.
All right.
This was a
Phil.
this was a marathon episode. Uh, I know you were not a big fan of the screeching stylings of the lead singer, Aaron. I forget what his name was,
Yeah.
but he was the main reason that CJ brought that one. Um, and I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that album at all. Anything with Steve Vai on it's going to sound good. You know, the guitar work's going to be great. But Ashes to Ashes is my number one. And one thing I love about it is that kind of grunting that goes on in the background at like 210. I don't know if you ever noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of an audio oddity right there. And yeah, that was my number one. I don't need to expand too much.
All right. Mike, we're 1-1.
Oh, yeah, this is David Bowie for sure. Steve Vai to me is like a perfect example of an argument of why a band like the Ramones is so important. It's like because he's technically brilliant and writes the most boring songs you've ever listened to. So that's kind of my feelings about Steve Vai.
Yeah. None of the stuff he's written really does resonate with me. But as Frank Zappa's stunt guitarist, he was just untouchable. Um, Edmund Thea.
Always Bowie.
Yep. I had
Forever.
Bowie number 4, Steve Vai number 30, ahead of the Cookie Monster song, and I forget the other one. Doesn't matter anymore.
Superman,
Um,
maybe
yeah,
something like that.
something like that. But yeah, Bowie moves on. Not a sweep though.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Just
Didn't
not
have to
my
be.
favorite Bowie.
Doesn't change anything.
I don't like it when he does the falsetto too much. It gets on my nerves.
Does he do falsetto in that?
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes, funk to funky.
It's not a
We
lot, but there's enough that it triggered me. I like his voice, deeper voice better.
one flash of light, but no smoking pistol. Um,
Hmm.
Scenario, a tribe called Quest. In that quiet earth. Genesis. um, which direction do we go this time?
Uh, uh,
Phil
Lisa went
decides.
last.
Do we go Lisa or we go Thea?
Lisa.
All right, Lisa.
Uh, okay. About in that quiet earth, I put this earth is not quiet. And for a tribe called Quest, for a scenario, I put okay but annoying. So, Genesis.
All right.
All right. So I did
Yeah.
not like this. I did not like this album. I'm not necessarily against prog rock, but this was just like a malaise, it's like you're just drowning in prog rock. It's just like washed me out. And Kevin McShane from the Smoking Cobras came on, and he was great. He had been on a previous episode, and he didn't quite understand the concept of the show we did, and so he wanted to make it up with this album, and he loves this album. And but I just I'm gonna go with Scenario.
All right, 1-1. And Mike.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest all the way. Busta Rhymes is awesome in that track. Genesis, they have really hardcore fans. I've just never gotten it personally. But yeah, Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, Genesis is one of those bands that you're either all in or all out.
Or you're
all right,
ambivalent.
Thea.
Wow, wow, like a dungeon dragon.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Powerful impact, boom from the cannon.
From the cannon. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, Tribe Called Quest. Scenario is my number 9. That's another one that was not close to my number 1 on the album, if I'm correct. Yeah, I had that one ranked number 6 on that episode. In That Quiet Earth is my 26, kind of on the lower end. Great bass and drums in this track I had. But aside from the Busta Rhymes, you got Fife Dog. I'm all that and then some, short, dark, and handsome, bust a nut inside your eye to show you where I come from. That's just a legendary line. But yeah, Tribe moves on. And then we're going to get Mutilated Lips versus Mexico from one of our most recent episode?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
From our most recent episode, The Refreshments, Mexico, and Ween, Mutilated Lips. The albums Ween, The Mollusk, and The Refreshments, Fizzy, Fuzzy, Big, and Buzzy. This time we do go admin Thea first, and she's the one that brought the refreshments.
Here comes another song about Mexico. I have to stick with it for me. Like I know Ween's the big thing and all, but the refreshments that later formed into Roger Klein and the Peacemakers, I still stand firmly on my soapbox and say that they are the best and most incredible unknown band that you need to listen to.
All right. 1 vote for Mexico, and on to Mike. Mexico versus Mutilated Lips.
Yeah, I'm going Mutilated Lips. It's a really great Ween record. It's either my favorite or second favorite. It kind of waxes back and forth, but that's probably my favorite song on that record. The chorus is just really weird and out there, and it's just all about being
Mutilated lips give a kiss on the wrist of the worm like tips of tentacles expanding in my mind. I'm fine accepting only fresh brine. Can you get another drop of this? Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, it's just that song's just about being blasted on psychedelics, So
I lick my brain in silence.
We got 2 reels out of this. Perfect.
Yeah, they're setting up. There's somebody at Leica that's really into karaoke, and they're setting up karaoke things, and there's some Ween offerings, and one of them's Mutilated Lips. I might have to get up there and do that one.
Yeah, sounds like you're all ready. You're set to go, man. You don't even need a teleprompter.
Probably not, but it would help to have it.
Yeah. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know I may end up dropping and have to join on my phone, so I apologize if that happens. My computer's running the battery, and I forgot my charger. So,
yep. All right.
Just a quick short
wait for you to join if you do drop. Thanks for the heads up.
Of those of us who do karaoke, how much do you practice a song before you get up on stage, or are you open to surprise? No. Just do this.
I do it like once every 10 years. I don't know.
Yeah. I always choose
Yeah.
songs that are supposed to be bad. Like I'll do Dead Milkman Punk Rock Girl or
Hmm.
I Fought the Law by the Clash. Like something that you don't nearly need to uh, be on key to.
I do a pretty good crazy little thing called Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of in my register when I'm up there.
It's
Okay.
also fun to like, do Pearl Jam and just make grunting noises like, oh, you know.
Or whatever Eddie Vedder said.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friends and I would always call it
Resting his head on a
karaoke.
pillow made of concrete.
We always called it karaoke when we could
Mhm.
when we would just pick a song to send somebody.
Mhm.
Ooh,
I
now,
like that.
double
Where we
Thea.
at? Where we at, Aaron?
Yeah, it's karaoke. And I'm going to announce if I'm doing a song I haven't practiced in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to get up there and announce this will not be in key.
Mm.
It will not be in tune. I'm doing my best.
Right.
And here goes.
Somebody voted.
Yeah, do you want to turn power on your computer while you're on the phone?
I'm
trying
trying
to.
to.
Okay. Then let's see, Phil's up for this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like I really felt this album. It was very accessible, highly accessible, big and buzzy, fizzy fuzzy, big and buzzy. But I really, really liked it. And someone say Mexico over mutilated lips.
2-1. The refreshments to Lisa.
Yeah. Okay, as far as mutilated lips, it was giving Cthulhu for me, like a little HP Lovecraftian. That being said, I'm voting with my man. I really
All right.
liked the refreshments and I enjoyed the song Mexico. That is my number one in this bracket.
All right.
That's awesome.
That's an
Sorry it
upset.
took me a minute to shut my computer up, so
Oh,
That's
no
all right.
problem.
this should be good.
It is what it is. Technology.
So what
Yeah.
moved on?
Yeah, so my vote was Ween. Give me shoes so I can tapsy.
Mm.
I did have my note for Mexico was Steely Dan Do It Again sounds into mariachis. They lost their collective erection? Question mark.
Mm.
Highly questionable.
It was a bukkake moment. Get past it, Aaron.
All right. The final first round matchup on this right
Who won
side.
Who won that
Yeah.
matchup?
Oh, Mexico moves on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it moved on as soon as Lisa voted.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So we get Emerald by Thin Lizzy versus Tempest Fugit by Yes.
Mm.
And this time it's to Lisa.
Okay, there's kind of a fantasy movie kind of is Zeppelin make sense to you on that?
On which song?
Emerald.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and it takes precedence because quite frankly, the Yes song kind of is a trigger for me. I don't exactly know why, but it is. So, and it's not a good trigger.
So Emerald.
So, yes.
Time
Emerald.
flies. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that might have been our most was drama more recent than Big and Buzzy? Okay.
No, we did drama one week, and then the very next week we did.
They were very close together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with Thin Lizzy. That was a great album that TJ brought, episode 181. I loved it. It's a little deliberate with the medieval imagery and all the Celtic overtones, but it's just the guitar riff on it is just unbelievable.
What are you gonna do? They're Irish.
Yeah. Well, it fits his personality. If you listen to the Rock and Roll Heaven series on Thin Lizzy and find out about Phil Lynott, it fits his personality to a T. But it's just such a badass riff on that song. But I will say, I'm not a big prog guy, but Tempest Fugit, I appreciate the musicianship on that. I mean, that is Chris Squire, his bass line is kind of like, it's almost virtuosic, I guess. Trevor Horn, I didn't know Trevor Horn was had replaced John Anderson for that, but he did a great job on this song. It's it's almost like it's almost too technically perfect to be enjoyable. But that makes any sense, like
I get
It's
that.
kind of like his
You
description of
can't have
Steve
any
Vai.
fun with it.
yeah, yeah. Good point. Yeah. So I did have that ranked 10th, but Emerald's
All
number
right.
3.
So it's you both chose Thin Lizzy, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, 2-0. And Mike.
Yeah, yeah, Thin Lizzy all the way. I love Thin Lizzy. Phil Lynot's also like being up against a prog rock act, right? Like Phil Lynott can hold his own on bass. He's pretty badass. As can Thin Lizzy's guitar player. Like they're just like, what you want to hear if you're walking into like a smoky bar to shoot some whiskey and play some pool. Like they're just like kind of the embodiment of that. So yeah, I love Thin Lizzy.
Yeah. All right, and Thea.
Absolutely Emerald on this one for sure. I do like prog rock. I am a Rush unicorn. That's one of those mythical beasts known as a woman who loves Rush. Though it would seem that might be changing with the reception of the new drummer that Getty and Alex added to the band. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I like prog rock a lot, but yeah, no, for sure, totally solid with my choice here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, too.
I would say
So
I'm a
this
Rush
is
fan, even with my position on prog rock.
yeah. All right, this is a sweep, I believe. Everybody went Thin Lizzy, right?
Yep.
All right, so Emerald moves on, and coming back up to the top, we've got Blister in the Sun versus Carolina Hardcore Ecstasy. And the direction, I believe, now goes Thea.
Okay, fair. Blister in the Sun. Maybe I'm just not refined enough to really get the whole avant-garde music deal, but yeah, Blister in the Sun.
I don't know if it's about it's about being refined.
Yeah, no. It's not.
Okay, so one for Violent Femmes, and on to Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Violent Femmes as well.
Mhm. You brought that record, and we're not crazy about Beefheart.
Mm-hmm.
And Phil.
I'm gonna throw one to Frank.
All right.
I don't know. The lyrics sometimes leave me cold, but the music is pretty badass.
Could have sworn her hair was made of rayon. She wore a Milton Bradley crayon, but she was something I could lay on.
You put a
All
Doobie Brothers tape on.
right. I had a Roger Daltrey cape on.
Yeah, right.
Lisa, your choice.
I have to go Frank too.
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is
It's good absurdity.
this is I
I
think
was
twice
surprised
that
by how much Frank I actually liked
this is twice that
when the
Frank
album
does
came
a
out.
dramatic come from behind
Yep.
3 votes in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
The things you learn.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yep.
All right. Now we've got NXS versus Big Star, and the direction is Lisa.
Okay. These are my number 4 and 5. So I am going with NXS.
All right. One for NXS and Phil.
NXS versus what?
Big Star.
Oh, okay. Big Star.
All right. 1-1. And Mike.
I'll go Big Star.
2-1 Big Star. And Thea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Big Star on this one. I like that song more than the NXS.
Big Star moves on, and I vote for Big Star as well.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
And Feel is my number 1 on the whole list. All right, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Ashes to Ashes versus Scenario. And this time it goes Thea's direction.
Shit. Bowie.
All right.
As much as I love that song,
Mm.
and all the respect to yeah. Nope, it's got to be Bowie.
1-0 Bowie and Mike.
Yeah, this would be harder for me if it was like the '70s, peak '70s Bowie, but I'm gonna go Tribe actually on this one.
All right. 1-1 to Phil.
Bowie.
2-1 Bowie and Lisa.
Bowie.
Bowie moves on. My vote also Bowie. The rankings are 4 versus 9 for me.
Very
We know Major
competitive.
Tom's a junkie.
Right. I can feel the excitement in the air as we get down to this final.
So next one is Mexico versus Emerald. We've got the Refreshments versus Thin Lizzy. And the direction. Oh, shit, I forgot. I think we're going Lisa.
Okay.
Did you go last?
On what?
On the last turn.
Oh, I don't remember.
Bowie. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Emerald versus Mexico? Oh, Mexico.
Yeah. All
Not a
right.
problem.
One for Mexico. Phil.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough, but I'm going to go with Emerald.
1 for Thin Lizzy. Mike.
I'm going Thin Lizzy.
2 for Thin Lizzy. Thea.
Gotta stand by Mexico.
Aaron's got the
So
tiebreaker.
they put up a good fight, but Thin Lizzy's going to take it because it's 17.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
And okay with it. I get it. That was a hard one.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup. All right. Frank Zappa versus Big Star. My God. You can tell I was involved in this somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. This time back to Thea.
Hmm. Let me see here. Yeah. Holiday. For sure.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Big
crap.
Star.
Wrong side.
Yeah.
Big Star versus, sorry, say it again.
Versus Frank Zappa.
Yeah, Big
Carolina
Star.
Hardcore Ecstasy and Feel. Okay.
Big Star. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Big Star has 1 vote, and Mike.
Big Star.
Big Star. Phil.
I'm going to go with Frank.
Oh.
Like you're making a convert here, Aaron.
Yeah. Lisa.
Again, Frank.
Okay. And something that might shock Phil, I've got Big Star number 1 on number 1 record.
Wow.
Bongo Fury, that song was number 6.
Mm-hmm.
So Big Star moves on, and now we've got Bowie versus Thin Lizzy. That's a nice
Yeah.
matchup too.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you get to this point.
Yeah, the direction.
The pointy end.
Mm-hmm.
Do I go Thea or Lisa here? I can't.
Me. Ashes to ashes. Bowie,
Okay.
baby, on this one.
Yeah,
Phil?
This is a clash of the Titans. This is my number 1 and my number 3, but I'm going to give it to Bowie.
All right. Mike?
I got Thin Lizzy.
2-1 Bowie. Going to Thea.
Bowie.
Bowie moves on. And I had Bowie as well, but that was a clash of the Titans for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And to see who meets up against Holiday in Cambodia, it's Big Star versus Bowie. Feel versus Ashes to Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we go Thea, right?
Ashes to ashes.
Funk to funky. All right, Mike.
I'm gonna go Big Star.
1-1. Phil.
Bowie.
2-1 Bowie, Lisa.
And the gift of a tiebreaker goes to Aaron. I feel this decision.
All right. And feels my number one, so it's going to be that.
Wow.
Okay.
Brings it down to Dead Kennedys versus Big Star.
This is the
A
final.
surprise to me, but yeah.
And the direction is Lisa.
Big Star.
Phil.
I'm gonna go Dead Kennedys.
All right, 1-1. Mike.
I'm gonna go Dead Kennedys.
Isn't this a great matchup, though?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's the way it's meant to be.
All right, so it's was it 2-1 Kennedys?
Yes.
All right, Thea.
Definitely the Dead Kennedys.
All
All right, another tiebreaker to me. And as we know,
You're welcome.
My number one is Feel. So number one record, Big Star is the number one banger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm happy.
Well, no, okay, so I determined a winner before the voting was done. We'll have to.
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I thought it was 3-1.
Here it comes. We have a rehearsal.
All right, so we had a call from New York. They did a review of the final play of the game here, and it turns out that when they reviewed it, they saw that Lisa led off with Feel by Big Star, and then I went with
Holiday in Cambodia.
Holiday in Cambodia. And then Mike said Holiday in Cambodia. Then it went to Thea. She said Holiday in Cambodia. And at that point, the competition was over.
Brings it down to Dead Kennedys versus Big Star.
This is the
A
final.
surprise to me, but yeah.
And the direction is Lisa.
Big Star.
Phil.
I'm gonna go Dead Kennedys.
All right, 1-1. Mike.
I'm gonna go Dead Kennedys.
Isn't this a great matchup, though?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's the way it's meant to be.
All right, so it's was it 2-1 Kennedys?
Yes.
All right, Thea.
Definitely the Dead Kennedys. Well, that their song right there is a real banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
It's a banger.
And
Yeah.
Holiday in Cambodia actually won. So
But I put my thumb on the scale.
yeah, right. So we had a false positive. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I'm here to say Holiday in Cambodia beat Big Star.
yeah, now
which
that's a
is
banger.
less surprising.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're both bangers.
They're both bangers. Yeah, those are actual bangers that were bangers by our criteria as well. So anyway,
Bangers all the way around.
congratulations to Jello Biafra, who I think is convalescing or he's getting over some kind of major medical issue, I believe.
Oh, wow.
But Holiday in Cambodia is your banger of bangers.
The Bob. It's the
Bob.
Bob.
The Bob.
Yeah, that's true.
And happy birthday, Phil. That's right. It's the 14th.
We only need 14.
So we took
It
took 5 years to come up with this many bangers.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if
Yeah.
we do 14 this year.
We've got a few
That's a
bangers
lot.
lined up. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Aaron's audio audibles, I should say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Phil. I got to get going, but it was nice talking to y'all, and I will
All right. Thanks,
see y'all
Mike.
later.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming on, Mike.
Hey,
Thanks.
thank
Thank
you.
you,
Yep.
Thea.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
is that
Happy
40-minute
birthday,
mark
Phil.
here.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Steve.
Yep.
All right.
Have a
This
good
was
one,
a
Mike.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Have a great day, everybody.
You
You
too.
too.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
And we're all part of the Antisocial Network.
Yeah.
Right.